Hi, Babash. Yes, Babash. Hello, Babash. Hello. Hello. Oh, as you can see, it's quite late in the day. It's almost midnight, and I haven't put up my video yet. But you know what? That's okay. That's why I'm recording this right now. Oop, watch out, Arlo. Because this is just meant to be really quickly, really short. Oh, Arlo, watch out, buddy. Good boy. Because there wasn't a whole lot that I had like just planned or thought out of what I really want to talk about today. You know, it was a really busy day. Got a lot of very important errands done, which I'm glad I did. Hey, Arlo, your butt's sitting on my foot. And we got our exercise done. That's honestly what this last week has been for me. Is just been just the time to just focus on my exercise, focus on my goals, focus on just myself. So it's felt a little isolated at times, but going to the going to the park, and then just meeting up with the homies from the dog group. Hey, Arlo, let's take this off. Meeting up with homies from the dog group that we have was really great. It's always fun to just see them and speak with them, and not only socialize for ourselves but for our dogs also. And Arlo, he likes it. He really enjoys seeing the homies, and they love to run around and play. And Arlo, you're shedding quite a bit right now. You're shedding. Hey. Yuckies. So he's gonna get groomed pretty soon. I gotta get him scheduled and booked, so he'll be nice and floofy, and hopefully they'll help take out a lot of this just shedding hair that he's got coming in. I guess more than anything, I kind of mentioned it a little bit last week of just if you feel like you're in that tunnel of just the grind, and you do see the light though at the end, and you know where you're going, just keep going, man. Keep going. You're getting it closer to the light, and even at times when it'll feel like nothing's happening, no progress is made, that's when you got to remind yourself that, hey, you have been making progress, you have been making a difference in your life, on your goals, on your projects, etc., etc. Like my books that I'm working on, like I need to pace myself at times, because I know that if I'm just feeling such creative burnout, that I'm not going to be able to get anything productive done. And so I know that when I'm feeling those moments, I just step away and do very, very bare minimum stuff. Or something that I do like to do as a hobby is world building, which all these things that I kind of briefly mentioned that I'm doing as far as like work on books that I'm working on. All that stuff that's going to come out in much more detail later on when I publish my books. And that's when I'm going to really start breaking down just my process and just the way that I did it, because it's just frustrating to talk about doing something until you actually do it. That if you don't have something finished, then it's like, well, you're wasting your time and everybody else's time if you're trying to go that route. I forgot where I heard it, um, but I think it was like when I went to San Francisco to try out film school for for a month. Um, I think somebody said it there is like a screenwriter without a without a completed screenplay is just wasting everybody's time, and the same is applicable for so many things. It's like if you're always talking about, hey, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna work on this, or I'm planning on doing this, but you're not actually doing it, or you don't have it finished, then you're wasting your time and everybody else's time. So I guess if anything, that could be the message for today. I'm getting really tired. It's close to midnight. I want to get this video uploaded. Arlo's good and tired, and I mean, yeah, it was a busy day, but a very good productive day, and we're gonna do some cleaning and vacuuming tomorrow, and laundry, and just got a lot of just business taken care of here at the house. And we actually did have a little bit of a power outage, maybe like an hour or two ago, but it wasn't gone for that long. Maybe just like 10 minutes, and I was worried a little bit. Like, okay, well, if we're gonna be having another long outage, then I guess we got to be ready for it, because that happened last year. Power was out for like maybe 3 days from all the powerful winds that we get out here in Southern California at times, the Santa Ana winds. But thankfully, it wasn't that bad. So it's good to go. I'm tired. I can't wait to go just fall asleep and just wake up tomorrow feeling great and refreshed. I feel so sore, but like the good sore, the sore that you feel from having completed exercise, and I'm just grateful. I'm truly grateful for where things are heading, even though it may not look or feel like much. I know exactly where I'm going, and that's my encouragement for anybody watching this video today. And remind yourself that even if you're not where you're meant for at this exact moment, if you know where you're going, if you know a purpose that you're committing to, if you know, Arlo, your booty stinks. Your booty stinks. If you know that you want to live a life of purpose and meaning, then go for it. Because we're only here once, so make it count. Right, Arlo? Good boy. So thank you. You have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next Friday. Hey. Yeah. Good boy. Bye bye.